Jalen Brunson sat out his return to Dallas as his New York Knicks were in town to take on the Mavericks. And with Brunson not playing, he got a front row seat to his former teammate making history. Luka Doncic was unconscious in his basketball game. A first quarter of 16 points for Luka. His Mavs, though, trailed by 2. Second quarter, Quinn Grimes is going to find Julius Randle for 3. And this time around, it's Randle finding Grimes. Grimes is going to miss, but he's a big boy. He cleans up his mess and goes and when he's tired. As we go into the locker room, it's the New York Knicks out in front. In the third, back to the Luka show. The Don knocking down threes, getting to the rim and scooping. Dallas hanging around midway through the third. But here comes another Knickerbocker surge led by this dude on his career night. Quinn Grimes, 33 points. This three-pointer gives the Knicks a double-digit lead. Randle also had a big-time game, 29 and 18. But this night belonged to a man named Luka. Mavs were down a bunch late in this one. They're down 6 with 20 seconds. Luka goes and 1. It's a 4-point game. Spencer Dinwiddie knocks down a 3. Dallas is down a point. After 2 New York Knicks free throws with 6 seconds to go, you know what Luka's thinking? Grimes commits the foul, which means the Mavs are down 3. Luka's going to have to miss the second free throw intentionally. He does! And somehow, some way, Luka is able to grab the loose ball and beat the buzzer to tie this game up at 115. Miraculously, the Mavericks force overtime. In the extra period, they only score 1 basket. That's it. Doncic, 60 points. 21 rebounds, 10 assists. He's the first person ever with a 60-20 triple-double. The Mavericks come back to beat the Knicks in OT by 5. So I just got on this platform yesterday and told y'all I had a hard time saying Luka Doncic was better than LeBron when they're on the same court with each other. I just said that yesterday, and this dude goes out and does that to New York. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm starting to think Luka Doncic is a subscriber to the platform. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Hey, I have some very poppin' musicians following my It's Mr. FERRO YouTube. So I wouldn't be surprised one bit, all right, if Luka Doncic burner account is subscribed to my Hoops FERRO platform, because this is ridiculous. One day later, he does this to New York. We're talking about an all-time legendary game. And honest to God truth, a lot of people are calling me out like, yo, look at what Luka did. It's your fault. It's your fault. Honestly, Luka's proving my point. Like, I literally just said, bro, I know Luka has to be higher on the top 10 list. I got him higher than LeBron because Luka's got his Dallas Mavericks team more than competitive. They're literally right there in the thick of things out west. They went to the Western Conference Finals last year. They dethroned Phoenix, a team that LeBron couldn't beat in the playoffs a couple years back once AD went down. Like, I know Luka has to be higher than Bron at this point in their careers on the top players list. But the point I was trying to make was when Bron and Luka were on the court together, Bron just had that pop to him. That explosiveness is still second to none. But again, the Lakers in Dallas, they only play but so many times a year. Like, for example, LeBron and the Lakers played the Orlando Magic. LeBron was really good in this game. He wasn't as good as Luka against the New York Knicks. So the point still remains. When Bron and Luka are on the court together, it's tough saying Luka's better than Bron. But the rest of the season, Luka Doncic is clear as day a better basketball player than LeBron at this point of their careers because Luka's doing it night in, night out. What he does on the court right now in his career is much more impactful to winning than what LeBron is doing at this point in his career. And by the way, LeBron's probably still a better defender than Luka, but it doesn't matter because Luka's just that damn good on offense right now. His vision, his ability to get to the rack, he is as good as they come right now in the NBA. A 60, 21, and 10 game. I got to give this man a round of applause for that. That's unreal. Like, Luka now has entered that conversation of guys where I don't know if they could get to 81, but Luka, without a shadow of a doubt, can get to Devin Booker 70. He can for sure get to 70. One game, one day, randomly. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. He's got the total package. He can score, rebound at elite level, and dish it out at elite level. Luka the Don strikes again with one of the best games of his very, very, very still young career.